Amazing technology. We have the latest version for you with the Microsoft Surface. It's the go-to, and this is what you're going to do. You have to make a couple of choices. You want to decide how big of a hard drive do you need and how much more RAM do you need. So we have this in the 4 gigabyte RAM and 64 gigabyte hard drive for $669.99. Or you go larger, 8 gigabyte RAM, 128 gigabytes with the hard drive, $819.99. It is a steal of a deal today because what we're doing is we're throwing in all of these goodies. This is what makes this so amazing. So you see, we're going to give you a keyboard, and this keyboard is backlit. It's very, very, very soft, and the keyboard is what gives you the ability to turn a tablet into a computer. So the choices for you with the keyboard, you can choose this red. We also have it for you in blue. We have it for you in platinum, and we have it for you, do we still have the black? I think we do. No black, black is gone, okay. So the red, the platinum, and the blue, that's all we have. So we're not only giving you a keyboard that's worth $140, we're also giving you the mouse that's worth $40. It's crazy. We're also giving you Microsoft Office. So if you need, Excel and Outlook, and you need to do PowerPoints, that's $70 additionally if you get Microsoft Office. So this is the reason you want to shop for this today, because it's already more than $200 off, no matter what size you get with your RAM or your hard drive. And then when you look at the retail value, it's over $300 in savings. It is a steal of a deal. And what I love about it is it weighs less than 2 pounds. So Joe Harrison is ready for us on Skype. This is absolutely amazing. Amazing technology, amazing deal, amazing goodies, because Joe, didn't we talk about, like, if you go to Microsoft, like 90% of people, they also have to buy the keyboard, because when you buy the tablet alone, it doesn't come with a keyboard.
That's all you get. For $500, you just get the tablet. It's amazing, but then Debbie, you're like, I want to type. So now having the keyboard, it's just magnets. It attaches via magnets, and now it's ready to go. No Bluetooth, no syncing. It is absolutely ready. The magnets are so powerful enough you can actually hang it upside down. This Surface is really incredible. It's really a passion project for me. When I first got my Surface, I got one 4 years ago. I paid over $1,500 for it. I absolutely love it. I did upgrade last year. I still paid over $1,000 for mine. To be able to get this price is incredible. But the reason why I use it is that, it's lightweight. It's durable. It is so paper thin. You fold it up, and it is the size of a pencil. That's how thin this thing is. But it's also extremely powerful. I have one because I need it for work. I need it for HSN. I need it for my business. But we also bought one for my daughter. If you have kids that are getting ready to go back to school or do the virtual learning, you want to have something that's fast. You want to have something that's responsive. And I told this to Debbie. My daughter takes hers to school. That is the thinnest book she will ever take. Most of her textbooks are bigger than this. And it's not even 2 pounds. It's 1.2 pounds. It's incredible. Has its own little kickstand. It's built in, so you can put it at different angles if you want to. It has ports that are on the outside, from USB to HDMI. Even on the very back, there's an expansion slot that if you want to add more memory to it, you can easily do that. When you pick this up, the materials, as you see, I'm flipping this thing around, it's made out of aluminum, the same type of aluminum that they make race cars out of. And then when you grab that keyboard, the keyboard is super thin itself. But when you grab it, you're like, this is so soft. Debbie, do you know this is the same material they make Lamborghini car seats out of?
Really?
Like, this is the closest I'll ever get to a Lamborghini. But it's all these premium features that you're getting. And then when you just want to use it as a computer, it is incredible. It's Windows 10 that you're getting on the inside, which means that you have their start menu back. It has all these familiar things to it. And Microsoft calls this a 2-in-1 because you can use this 2 different ways. Right now, I'm using this as a computer. And for a lot of us, we need to be productive. Maybe you're checking things out and you need to type a letter using the Office that's included. Or you could take it apart, and now you're using it as a tablet. So it gives you that 2-in-1. It's a tablet when you want to be entertained.
Right.
It's a computer when you need to be productive.
And I love that the keyboard, you guys, is magnetic. So it's so incredibly, it's wonderful savings. So that keyboard alone, remember, we're giving you the keyboard. So you're going to pick either this wonderful blue, or you get the gray, or you get the red, but we are giving you this. When you go into Microsoft and you want to just get this tablet, they don't give you the keyboard. You've got to pay $129 for it. They don't give you the mouse. It's $40. And they definitely don't give you Microsoft Office, which is valued at $70. So just the three that I've mentioned, the keyboard, the mouse, Microsoft Office, over $200 that you are saving by getting this today. So if you have a HSN credit card, please use it today, because you can basically get 12-month VIP financing, the 64 gigabyte for $55.83. You can get the 8 gigabyte for $68.33. Are you listening to that? Just by using your HSN card. So that's what it means to be VIP. You get 12 months of interest-free payments. So it makes sense if you want a bigger RAM, if you want to be able to have all these applications and run them simultaneously, you want to be super fast, go for the bigger RAM and the bigger hard drive, really. It's just $68. But I'm telling you, when you look at the retail value on this, you're saving more than $300 today. So Joe, I say don't wait on this, because this is the only airing of today. We thought we were going to do some extra airings and more presentations, but we don't have enough quantity. So I wanted to be honest about that this is the only presentation of the day, because we have limited quantity. So when this is sold out, we don't know when we're going to get it again. And what I can't believe, you know, especially if you have kids, this is so lightweight. It weighs less than some of their books.
I know.
Some of the books weigh more than this.
It's incredible. I know, my daughter, she said, you know, they're not going to have lockers when they go back to school. She's like, I'm dreading carrying all of her books. But she's got her Surface, which weighs 1.2 pounds. It is incredible. But the thing, too, is not only is it incredibly lightweight, Microsoft has done so many extra things. We talked about the chassis and the materials they make, the kickstand that's built in. This also has a Gorilla Glass screen. So if you're like my kids, they're always banging on the screens. You see sometimes chips and nicks in it. This is Corning Gorilla Glass. This is extremely durable. So when my daughter's throwing this in her backpack, if she's got pins or coins or whatever hitting it, it doesn't damage the screen at all. It's also a more advanced touch screen, because most touch screens only have 2 touch points.
That's amazing.
The more touch points have, the faster it responds. So now, Debbie, I can not 2, not 3, but every finger I can hit on there too. And the audio, it's like, where are the speakers? They actually laser etch the sides of the glass. There's Dolby sound out of here. So whether you're playing a xylophone, Dolby certified sound. I mean, it just keeps getting better and better.
Well, the resolution, it's even better than 1080p, right?
You're right. It's almost, it's not quite 4K. It's what they call 2.7K. Okay. So it is better than high definition, better than full HD, not near, not quite 4K, but it is going to be the best screen you're ever going to have. So if you're watching movies, it is going to be some of the best movie watching experiences that you've had. And it's not just that you have to be right in front of it. It actually can be a shared experience, because even as you twist and turn the laptop, the image looks as perfect as it is, as if you were sitting dead on, because it has an ultra wide field of view. So now it becomes a shareable experience. And by the way, if you're watching a movie and you're thinking, I would like a private experience, I don't want everyone else to hear my movie experience, it has Bluetooth, so you can connect your earbuds. You can connect a speaker system to this. It is everything that you want to be able to have on the go. And as you're seeing me use this right now as a tablet with my own little kickstand, if I want to use it as a computer, I take the keyboard that's included, the $140 keyboard, I attach it via the magnets, and that's it. It is ready to go. I don't have to do anything. I attach those magnets, and it's already functioning. So, Debbie, it's really the best of both worlds. I'm watching my movie. 2 seconds later, I'm now getting online, having a lot of fun, because it's productive, and it's also a lot of fun.
And you guys, it is a lot that you're getting, the bundles in this, if you're just joining us. So not only are you getting the latest version, because you always want the latest version, you're also getting the lightest in weight, a little over 1 pound, and all you're doing is picking your color. And the reason you're able to get color is because we're throwing in a $129 keyboard. So when you pick the red, you get this. This is a very, very soft, I can't believe, a very soft keyboard. It's also backlit. So if you do anything in the bed, you know, maybe your significant other, he goes to bed or she goes to bed early, this is backlit to help you see. So you have it in red. You can also get it in blue. And then you can also get it in gray. Not only are we gonna give you the $129 keyboard, we're going to give you the $40 mouse, and we're going to give you Microsoft Office. Talk about, Joe, why that's so important, because that's like a $70 value. We're bundling in over $200 worth just right there, and that's not even a half of it. But Microsoft, I mean, Office, that allows you to do so much, especially if you own your own business or even if you're a student.
Oh, absolutely right. Microsoft, the guys will tell me that 80% of people that buy a computer will go back later and buy Microsoft Office. And the reason why it's all these different software titles that you're seeing right here. It's Outlook for your email. It's Word for your word processing. Excel is your spreadsheet. It's Access and OneNote. It's every program that Microsoft has ever created. But if you notice the bottom of that list, it says access to one computer, one tablet, and one phone. So Microsoft has created this system to where I can edit a Word document on my Surface. That's my one device. Now, if I have a tablet, I can load Office on there. If I have a phone, I can load Office on here. So a lot of times, like we have a Christmas card list that has all of our addresses, that's in Excel. And if we're out and about, my wife's like, oh, what's that address? We pull up Office on our phone because it's included, and now we can see all the documents. It's allowing you to share the documents over multiple devices. So up to 3 different devices are gonna get Office 365. That's what it is. It's actually called Microsoft 365. They changed the name to it. But the great thing about having this is whether you're using Office on your Surface or you're using on your other devices, whatever you create on here, it's a shareable experience. So you can reach it on the other stuff. The other thing I love too about this is that they're giving you access to the Microsoft Store. Let me bring it up. It's a little shopping bag that's on the bottom. So if you've ever bought an Apple, you go to the App Store. If you ever bought a Google, you go to the Play Store. That's where you get all your apps. Well, if you ever buy a Microsoft device, you go to the Microsoft Store. And it has over 700,000 apps and games and movies and books and magazines. So, you know, Debbie, really the sky's the limit. If you want to use this just for word processing, you got it. If you want to play some games on here, this can handle it. If you want to maybe download Snapchat or Facebook and chat with your grandkids, you can do it because there's a webcam on the front. There's also a webcam that's on the back. It really is an incredible experience when you end up using a Surface.
I mean, this is incredible, you guys, because it's not only a tablet, it becomes your computer when we throw in this $130 keyboard. And what's beautiful about this, it's so thin, it's so lightweight, a little over 1 pound. You take this to the kitchen, you know, put your recipes up and look at your recipes. There's nowhere that you cannot take this. I mean, to your bedroom, in your backpack, in your tote. It's so lightweight. So I want you to get this home because you're going to love the high technology that you're getting, because you can either choose how big do you want your hard drive, how big do you want your RAM, and go from there. So if you get the 64 gigabytes, it's $55.83 to get home a tablet, also / computer, full-on computer. $55.83 over 12 months, all interest-free payments with your HSN card. Or if you get the 128 gigabyte, it's just $68.33. 12 months, you pay it out. If you pay that off in 12 months, no interest. Now, if you don't have an HSN credit card, it's 3 monthly payments, and it's still a fascinating deal because if you get the smaller size, it's $223 to get it home on 3 monthly payments, or either $273. Remember, the regular price for HSN, you're saving $155 just off the HSN price alone for the smaller one, and you're saving $210 for the larger one. That doesn't include everything we're throwing in. So only today, you should write down the item number, because we sold out of these back in May. And we brought back quantity, and we don't have enough even for another presentation because everybody's going online, they're buying this, they're ordering this, so only one presentation today. Choose the red, choose the blue, or choose the gray. Remember, we're gonna throw in the keyboard because when you go to the box stores, they just give you the tablet. We're also gonna throw in a $120 keyboard, no cost to you. We're gonna throw in the $40 mouse, and we're gonna throw in the Microsoft Office, which is valued at $70. So don't wait on this because there are no more presentations, and when the quantity is gone, we don't know when we're going to get it back. We honestly wanted to have more presentations, but Joe was told, nope, you're just gonna be in the 7 a.m. hour because we just don't have enough to go around. And I think when you're talking about the lightest computer you can get, the latest technology with Microsoft, and how thin it is, it's just the best resolution you can get. I mean, this is a no-brainer.
Right.
The quality is crazy good.
It's an experience unlike anything really you've ever had before. I've sold over 1 million computers here at HSN, and this is the one that I personally bought myself. I have a Surface. My daughter, who's sending off to school, she has a Surface. She's been using it for more than a year. Both of us have paid more than $1,000 for ours. It's absolutely well worth it because when you first pick it up, it's so lightweight. It's not something that's going to bog you down. It's very cool to the touch. The battery life is 10 hours. When you think about that, most computers, you're lucky to get 2 or 3 hours of battery life. This is 10 hours. I mean, Debbie, if I talk on my cell phone, I feel like for an hour, my battery's dead. For this, you can use for 10 hours. So it's really, it's all day computing. But that screen, man, the screen is just, it blows your mind when you first turn it on. Bring up some of your family photos. Bring up a YouTube video that you watch. Play a video game on here. That screen is going to look so sharp to you. But because it's so sharp, there's no eye strain. There's no eye fatigue. So it's going to be even a better, experience just for yourself, just looking at the screen. But this also, the screen is driven by an ultra high definition video card. Because what's on the inside, it's all powered by Intel. So Microsoft created the outer shell. Microsoft created the software. But now they teamed up with Intel to create the processor on the inside. It's really going to take you to the next level. And this is the brand new series called the Pentium Gold. And just kind of geek out for you for a second. Intel's been making Pentium processors since the 90s. And it just they keep making it faster and faster and faster. But they kind of said, well, let's make it smarter because what we're doing 5, 10, 15 years ago is completely different than what we're doing today. And what the Pentium Gold is designed to do, it's designed to do that multitasking, where we're doing multiple things on our computer at once. It's designed to handle that video and photo editing that a lot of us are doing with our PCs now. It's designed to give you that movie experience, whether you're watching Netflix, or you're watching Hulu, or you're watching Disney Plus. It's designed to do all that. Computers 4 or 5 years ago, they could do it, but then the battery would be short. You can only do one thing at a time. Now, Debbie, with the power of Intel on the inside, really the sky's the limit. So you got this amazing screen, this amazing lightweight computer, but now you have Intel on the inside that's giving you that power boost that you need. So whether you're a gamer, whether you're a business owner like I am, or whether you're like my daughter who's going back to school here in a couple of weeks and you need a better computer, this is just the all-around perfect solution for you.
And guess which color they're loving? Just guess. I want you to guess.
I'm going to say they're loving the blue.
Nope, they're loving the red. Okay, you were close.
I love the red. I said, you got to send me the red because it's my favorite.
Well, okay, so you guys, if you want the red, write down the item number on this. It's 084621. Is that right? Yeah, 084621. Look at the picture on this, the resolution on this. It's the highest resolution. It's higher than 1080 high def. It's right under 4K. It also has Dolby sound. This is also touchscreen. And the fact that you can pay this out, use your credit card if you want your HSN credit card, because you can get the smaller size in gigabyte, the 4 gigabyte RAM, 64 gigabytes. You can get it home for $55 on 12 monthly payments. If you get the 8 gigabyte RAM, 128 gigabytes, which is the larger of the two, it's only $68 and some change. So I stress, if you don't have an HSN card, please give us a call, because it just makes sense to pay this out over 12 months. It is a necessity to have a tablet or a computer. You're getting both. So if you're just joining us, if you go into any box store, you can find, this Microsoft Surface Go 2, 2-in-1 tablet. They only give you the tablet. So the exclusive configuration here, so it's not a 2-in-1 actually, they only give you the tablet. It's 2-in-1 exclusive configuration here at HSN. We're giving you this $129 keyboard that is backlit, that is very, 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 very soft, okay. It's crazy that we're just giving you the keyboard. You're also getting the $40 mouse. You don't have to pay for that. We're not nickel and diming you here, is what I'm trying to say. You're also getting the Microsoft Office. So if you need Excel, if you need Outlook, if you need PowerPoints, you need any of that for your business or your kids need it for their school, you have it. And so don't wait on this where you have to pay separately if you go elsewhere. FlexPay is also an option. FlexPay, you can use any credit card, you can use your debit card, you can use PayPal, and you can divide the payments over 3 months. For the smaller size, it's $223 over 3 months. For the larger size, it's $273, and it's all free shipping. So if you love this red, y'all, we're gonna ship it free to your door. You know, it's a big deal. I mean, to get free shipping right now is a big deal. You know, it's hard all across America, you know, with different people with layoffs and all this kind of stuff. We're gonna ship it to you, it's gonna get there, and you're not gonna have to pay for the shipping. So this is just a crazy, insane deal. The latest version, amazing technology, and tremendous savings. Joe, I can't say enough that if you are in a market and you want something faster, you want the latest, Dolby sound, you want something lightweight, this is the way to go.
It is. And when you start looking at all the features that make this different than any other computer, you first off with the name brand. It's Microsoft. Every Microsoft product we've had here at HSN has gone on to be a customer pick. But when you start thinking about other computers, they sell computers that have the Windows operating system on the inside. This one, it's designed by Microsoft. They know how to make the software the best. So now you're getting a computer designed by Microsoft. It really becomes the best experience. And when you see that screen, like Debbie mentioned, better than 1080p resolution, almost 4K quality, 2.7K to be exact. But then when you normally get the Surface, you're just getting that. So Microsoft said, let's make it a better experience. If you've ever bought a device that has an attachable keyboard, you got to plug it in, you got a Bluetooth, you got to charge it up. This, you connect it with the magnets and it's ready to go. It does have a backlit keyboard, trying to get the perfect angle on it. It's right above the 1 digit. That's where your backlit keyboard is. A lot of you guys ask me where that one is. That's the button right there. The keyboard itself even made the touchpad even wider to make it better for you. When you fold it up, it's got this amazing feel to it. Same materials they make Lamborghini car seats out of. I could talk an hour just on the keyboard. When you turn it to the side, you have USB ports, you have HDMI ports. You've got that kickstand that's built in. So whether you're using this at bed or on a counter or even on an airplane, this can find at the perfect angle for you. And then when you want to use a mouse, the mouse is already connected. When you need Microsoft Office, that's included too. Debbie really is one of the best bundles that we've ever